MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Let's play ball. 4-4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Striding in, Carl Hicks. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And we'll give you a look there at the Mariners leaderboard to this point in the season. And he currently finds himself right at the top of the list in that department. Coming to the plate now, Keith Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Keith Hernandez.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Ty Cobb. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hicks moving to his left. 1 down. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Yeah. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball that
And a
time.
fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And it's fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now that's popped up. Torrey calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just...
He got it. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base. Out. Three.
Digging in once again, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Now here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball four.
Ready for another shot now. Alan Trammell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 20.
Next for Seattle, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Stepping into the box, Heath Hernandez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready on 0-2. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. One run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez, and their runners at the corners now.
Alex Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Let's play ball.
If you want to know where this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The M's posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Felix Hernandez earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs, 10 hits, no